KISW.
Man, it's amazing, and you must be a pretty damn cool guy because, I mean, your relationship with Ozzy's been so made it through so many thick and thins, man. How do you do it? In the entertainment world, guys blow up at each other left and right, and you're
so
still
crazy.
friends.
I mean, we were just laughing. Duff was down. We did a charity thing for cancer the other day over at Morning Experience. They raised like $150,000 for cancer and everything like that. But the whole thing is, me and Duff were just laughing. I said, well, Duff, I just, tweeted everybody that, the original GNR lineup's getting back together and everything like that. And he had a bottle of wine. He goes, should I start drinking now? Heavily. And I go, yes, I think that would be my advice. But I was just laughing. I go, ever since I was 15 years old, I have never been in a band, ever, where we didn't all dig hanging out with each other and having a good time. You know what I mean? So with Ozzy, 23 years I've been with the boss. We've never gotten into one argument. I go, oh, there is no argument because we're too busy laughing our balls off, man. You know what I mean? It's just like, seriously. I mean, it would be like, all right, what time are we on stage? 9 o'clock. All right, boss, I'll see you. I'll be there at 8:30 or whatever. I mean, it's like, dude, I'll see you at 9. I mean, let's go kick some ass and have a good time. So, I mean, no, I mean, I just don't understand that. But the whole thing is with Ozzy being the godfather of my boy and everything like that, it's just, no, our relationship's bigger than music. I mean, he knows I'll always be there for him and I love him. So, me not playing with him, like, people are like, oh, what's it not like? I go, dude, it's just like, I said, if you don't live at home with your parents, doesn't mean you don't love them any less. You know what I mean?
Right,
so it's the same difference.
Well, we just had Steven Adler on our show from Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, Steven's awesome, man.
He's like, we're 5 brothers. We might fight all the time, but at the end of the day, we still have love for each other.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. Well, with Black Label, the 4 of us are brothers, except, one is the stepchild that we actually don't want, and then Mom tried getting rid of several times, but was not successful. But the whole thing is, we'll deal with it. That would happen to be Jay Deez's.
Yeah.
I was guessing.
I'll tell you, those Dyson vacuum cleaners don't work as good as they say they do they?
Oh, they suck.
Every time we think we rubbed them out, it's a complete resurrection once again.
Hey, I got to ask you about, and I don't know how to comfortably ask this question, but you tweeted it about your penis. What happened?
Oh, my God.
No, what happened? I don't know.
I read something that you tweeted about losing a few inches on it.
Well, no. I had to get the reduction because Barbara Ann said it was too painful. So actually, I was saving up some money for a hot rod. I had to pay for the operation.
Donate that to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right there.
And then she told me to quit sniffing the glue.
Wow, I'm blushing right now.
Well, isn't that what Twitter should be for?
Without a doubt.
I mean, really,
you need important information.
I'd rather read about some guy's penis than some girl going on a meltdown again, going, "Here's my drama." Going, look, would you just post something about your vagina?
Well, exactly.
Like Tila Tequila. All I really want to know about your
we
vagina.
We like vagina.
The NFL penalized Chad Ochocinco for tweeting during the football game.
Nothing for nothing.
You can't
give it 3 hours and don't tweet, and then tweet right after the gig.
I was just wondering if you might be able to throw something while you're on stage. Just tweet it out while you're...
Actually, you probably could, man. I mean, actually, at the end of the gig...
I could
actually, no, I could probably on stage just go, guys, I'm going to take a picture of everybody, and I'll just Twitter it right now. The Seattle chapter.
That'd be
what I mean?
awesome.
It'd take 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is, but I mean, during a football game, I don't know, Chad, and I'm a big fan of Chad. I mean, he's Black Label, man. I mean, dude kicks ass.
For sure.
But no, well, what are you getting clipped? $25,000?
That's nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I know it's still not.
He laughed it off.
It's nothing, but still, 25 G's is 25 G's. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think you could think of 25,000 other ways to spend that money.
I'd like to be the guy that looks at 25 G's like 25 cents. That's the life.
Yeah.
When you
but still, it's 25 cents I could have spent on bubble gum. You know what I mean?
Good point.
Or a condom, or a prophylactic condom.
I think those are 50 cents now.
Yeah, Phil could have used one of them last night, but he was unsuccessful.
Yeah, they're 75 cents in the bathroom at the strip club, actually.
Yeah, see, you couldn't even buy one of them.
No, just a third of it.
By the way, you just proved
just a third.
By the way, you just proved to Barbara Ann.
Over the head,
just
right?
put the tip on. Just the tip.
Just the tip.
I like what he did there. You just proved to Barbara Ann you're a good boy. You have no idea what they cost. Good move. That was a good move.
That's awesome.
That was awesome.
Well, that's just because I never need a condom. I just bathe her in conquest. Yes.
So a lot of people know that you were a genius when you picked up a guitar at such a young age, man. You just
wait.
Hold on.
Genius is everybody's throwing that word around
brilliant.
a little too easily.
I mean, he can pick the hell out of that.
Can we
thing,
say
right?
gifted?
I'm going to let my publicist take over right now.
Can we say special like Olympics? Is that what you'd rather say?
Exactly. I'm trying to rub Zach Wild the right way here.
Will, would you like to chime in at any of this, Father Will?
I don't know what to say, man. I mean, you're all right. You're average at best.
There you go.
Thank you.
Well, how do you think the world of music is affected now of the young guys? I mean, obviously they're falling in love with the music because of the rock bands and the guitar heroes.
Well, I think it's going great right now. I mean, the whole thing is like the guys from Avenged Sevenfold can play their asses off. You got the guys in Dragon Force, JD. Who else? The guys at Trivium are great guitar players.
There's
Who else we got out there? The younger guys.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Alexi, who's coming out with us when we do the Berserkers. Alexi can throw down like it's nobody's business. So, I think like a lot of the younger guys actually practice.
Technically, they're really good.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, but there's technical, but then there's heart and soul.
Soul and blues.
Which is, I mean, there's something you just can't, I don't care how good you learn something, there's the artist who goes out there and pours every bit of pain and failure they've ever had in their life.
Because they're young, they haven't really, gotten
That's a good point.
destroyed
That's
yet.
why Justin Bieber, I go, really? I don't even think you've kissed a girl, you're telling me about a heartache. It kind of pisses you off if you've been through the ringer a little bit going, dude, at 16, I was lucky I could talk to anybody, and you're on a stage.
We're talking about falling in and out of love.
But he's
who wouldn't trade places with him at 16?
It's kind of a guy thing where you go, wow, how did this happen? But I get mad at women going, you have put me, like I look at my wife going, you put me through so much of the ringer just so you can look at me like maybe we'll have sex, and then you look at Justin Bieber, this 16-year-old kid that's done nothing, and I come home and take care of the kids once in a while.
Dude, word on the street. Word on the street.
I'm a little bitter, Zach.
He's 16, but it's also 16 inches of girthy rock hard man
what the hell?
That's limp.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
he's
limp.
bringing
Word
the pain.
on the street.
So there is
Justin
some
the
pain.
Cucumber Bieber.
Yeah, put it on. Oh my.
He's actually releasing a porn. It's Justin Ball Bieber Hammer.
Oh, my God. This is getting uncomfortable.
Okay.
Hey, I got to ask you guys.
Ball Bieber Hammer.
Our girl over here, Vicky, she's turning 21 today. I was wondering, what kind of advice do you have for somebody turning 21? It's her 21st birthday.
Start drinking heavily. That's about it.
Yeah, you're legal now.
The brutality from the rest of the Seattle
I would like to go down the
chapter.
line because we haven't, especially but my man over here hasn't said a word. What advice do you have for a 21-year-old girl? Legally, I should say.
A 21-year-old girl?
Right
Yeah.
there.
She just turned 21.
Yeah,
Today.
sucker.
Advice for you.
Love advice.
Lock yourself in the attic.
No, Nick, you got to give it from the love.
Oh, from the ladies' man?
Yes.
This sounds like a
Yeah, this is
CSI
your-
episode.
What is your query? If you are 21 years old, you drink a lot of Cavatier and pina colada butt lotion. And just do it in the butt.
Wow.
Well, there you go. Shift gears.
What if she's already
You
done
know
that on her 20th?
That's what,
And if you're not in your 20s, just still drink Cavatier.
God bless her. And we'll end it right there because we don't want Nick saying anything.
That's why I didn't the whole time.
In pure Black Label fashion. This is going to go downhill quick.
Wow. I'm glad you finally spoke up, though, dude. That was.
I was eating cookies and drinking, man.
Yeah.
Well, those
Priorities.
cookies, those
that
are
was like a
cookies.
that was like a Dalai Lama moment. You know what I mean?
They're not Metrex protein cookies. That's
kinda like
straight off
selling
of
pop.
Roger Clemens' kitchen.
Do you guys no? Speaking of this, I was Steve and I actually we interviewed the guys from Metallica before they went on, and Lars was drinking this like semen looking shake, like, and it was all this crazy like. Remember, it was like horse semen he called it, but I think it was like something else. Do you guys throw something in you before you go out and rock, or you just straight beer?
Straight steroids and crack cocaine light.
Crack cocaine light. Where do you buy that?
Oh, that's GNC sells it now with next to the
good.
Kim Kardashian Quick Trim.
They got that super supplements as well.
Yes, it's all about the slim girlish figure in all of us.
I'm definitely an upper man myself. As a matter of fact, can I borrow this flat surface real quick for you? Man? I need a little time, man. I got to get
we
this
got
started,
mirrors
man.
for you. We got mirrors.
There's no mirror.
By the way, it's so old school. I appreciate a retro activity right there.
Yeah.
I really do. I like the bright lights, big city approach.
Absolutely. Don't hide it, divide it.
Are you
Let's
a
get this on.
Coke guy or a meth? I mean, what do you prefer?
Definitely meth. I'm definitely into stuff I can make in my own bathtub. I'm way down with that. It
That's
kind of
nice.
keeps it convenient. I don't have to
Sudafed
leave
and
the
batteries.
house. You know?
He's a Home Depot kind of guy.
Hey, that's the way you got to go. I mean,
I'm an
come on.
entrepreneur, man.
At least you know where it's been, right?
Absolutely, dude. It's me that stepped on it.
The homebrew.
Wow.
Hey, see?
All right, so
Hey, if
You're not
anybody
gonna
needs
get-
a recipe, come see me, man.
All right, here's what you need to know right here. We do a thing where we do a top 5 list every week, and I want to ask you guys, and I'm going to ask the guys.
It's the top 5 ways to kill Jay Deezus over here.
I'm going to ask the boys, and I don't know
Take
if this
me
is
out,
good-
please.
I'm going to ask the boys,
Oh, we'll take you out
and
to the
not you,
ball
Zach.
game.
I'm going to ask the boys. This could either A, be a family situation or not, but give us the top 5 things that we don't know about Zach Wilde. You guys are with him all the time. What do you got? The 5 things we don't know about Zach Wilde.
Pretend like
top
he's not
five?
even here.
Top 5.
Yeah. What we don't know about.
And he's actually not lip syncing. Yeah, and before playing guitar.
The sex change didn't work.
There we go.
Okay, that's number 1.
One.
That at night he goes out into the woods and hunts and kills what he eats with his hands.
That's why we're just down eating sticks and leaves.
berries.
Last
And
night's
berries.
hunt wasn't so
Family is
successful.
vegetarian.
All right, we got 2 more, boys.
The sex change still hasn't worked.
The sex change still
That's
doesn't
a
work.
solid number 3.
But I like the fact he's persistent.
Yeah. Still try.
That's great. Blazing Saddles. Yeah. Theft. Rape. Stealing.
Arson and
Rape.
rape.
You said
like
rape
rape.
twice.
What was the rape one? I didn't get the rape one.
No, you didn't get that Blazing Saddles?
You guys, thank you so much for spending some time with us.
We're going to get ready to play some of that rock
Yeah.
music that kids like.